Next item on the agenda is the interim managers. And Kathy, I'm going to ask you to come to the podium, please, if you don't mind. We spent this morning after the budget hearing from about 11 o'clock till about 5:30 this evening interviewing people in this position. If you would you read out the names? I don't think all these people are unemployed. I mean, they're retired. And
One of them is not.
one of them is not, but his boss knew he was here. His boss knew he was here. And unless, Gilbert, do you see a problem? I mean, all of them are retired managers with the exception of two. But they vote. Okay.
Thank you, Mayor. So what is the council's question?
Well, my question is, these managers are, they are retired from their positions. And they're not, one of them was employed still as an assistant manager, but his boss knew he was here today to apply for this job. One of them was a local resident, and one of them was a department head. So my question would be is, why shouldn't we inform the public as to who we interviewed and I reckon that's my question.
Is the council planning to take any action on?
We do.
Then my answer is that you could do that
Okay.
with the conditions that you just stated.
Okay. All right, okay.
We had one assistant city manager who is from Moore County, who is looking to relocate to this area. His name is Jeff Parrott. He interviewed today. We had two retired city managers. One is Hal Mason, and the other one's Peter Connick. Both of those are retired.
Would you mind stating where they retired from?
I believe Mr. Mason retired from Hannon, South Carolina, and he had also worked in Shelby for, I think he said 10 years. Mr. Connick retired from Smithfield, North Carolina. And I think he said he had over 40 years of experience, all combined. We had one volunteer applicant who is a city resident, and that's Dr. Philip Wade. And then we had one department head that we interviewed, and that was Richard Flannery.
Okay. And all of these people have filled out resumes, and we have resumes on all of them. It was a very lengthy process, a good process. First time that we had gone through anything like this. So at this time, I will ask for a motion and a nomination.
Mr. Mayor, I would like to make a comment.
Okay, if I may.
And again, we had 5 good applicants today. I think I will discuss about a month and a half ago to 2 months ago. We had a person from the North Carolina League of Municipalities to come down and talk to us and give us some leadership on how we should proceed with interim city managers and the manager process itself. He made some recommendations out of that line. I would like to do something at this point, and that is recognize that all of us, and most of us from this council, felt that our city manager was doing a good job, and wanted to say that again to our city manager. And in lieu of that, at this point, I wanted to, you know, sometimes when your back is against the wall, you know, we ask that we step up to the plate and do some additional things that we really ask above and beyond. And so I know that the city manager loved this city. As a matter of fact, I believe you grew up here, is that right? Grew up in this city and has done a good job. Right now, our backs are against the wall in some respects. And when your back's against the wall and you're in a foxhole, we ask certain things, we ask a little differently. At this point in time, I would like to ask the city manager if she would stay on with us until we can get another city manager on board. And I know her feelings, meaning that it doesn't do away with what we've already done, the contract that we've already, if you want to call it contract that we've already done. And our backs are against the wall. So at this point, I would like to ask the city manager if she would stay with us just a little while longer.
Councilman Fairley, I appreciate the offer very much. And I told council that I'm going to support whomever you put in the interim position and whomever you appoint as the next city manager. They will have my full support, and I will be happy to do whatever I can to help the interim city manager. But I need to move on, and I think I'm going to be doing something else as of May 30th, actually. So I'm not going to be available on a full-time basis. Thank you very much for the kind comments.
Okay. Well, can't be trying.